Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to start the topic relations. First of all, definition. If A is not equals to 5 and B is not equals to 5, means A and B are non-empty sets, then any subset of A cross B is called relation from A to B. Here relation is denoted by capital R. Okay, it is what? Capital R. That is, R is the relation defined from set A to set B, okay, which implies R is a subset of A cross B. So here we can understand such a way the definition of relation. Okay, you require two non-empty sets and then you have to take the Cartesian product, and the relation is always subset of that Cartesian product. Okay, and it is defined from A to B. Now I am going to take one example to make you understand more easily. Let A has these two elements and B has these three elements. Then if we perform A cross B, it means Cartesian product from A to B, then first elements always belongs to set A and second elements always belongs to the set B. Okay, so this way we can x comma 1, x comma 2, x comma 3, y comma 1, y comma 2, y comma 3. So these all are the order pair in the A cross B. Now according to the definition of relation, we are able to create the different relations if we follow this definition. R is subset of A cross B. So here if I take first relation, that is R1, and I am going to consider only these two order pairs, one this order pair and second this order pair. So this is the collection of these two order pair is expressed by R1. So R1 is what? Subset of A cross B, means I can say R1 is the relation. Okay, so this is first relation. Now R2 is the second relation I am going to consider, and R2 is also the subset of A cross B. Look here, these three order pairs I have taken, and this all three are belonging to this A cross B. So this is what? Second relation. Similarly, many more subsets we can take from A cross B and create different relations. But two relations are very special as following. First, void relation. In void relation, if I consider the new relation, that is third relation, is equals to 5. It means there is no any order pair in this relation. And phi is, we know that phi is always subset of every set. Therefore, phi is the subset of A cross B also. Okay. Therefore, this is also the one kind of relation, and its name is what? Void relation. Another type of relation, that is a universal relation, in which if I consider the new relation R4 and it is directly equal to A cross B, it means it is equals to entire A cross B. Okay. So this is called universal relation. Okay, and above both relations are called, it means void relation and universal relation, both relations are called trivial relation. Okay, it means number of trivial relations are how many? 2, void relation and universal relation. Now students, we can express the definition of relation in other way also. Let R is defined from A to B and A and B are non-empty sets, then there exists R is the relation which is subset or equals to A cross B, such that if I say consider the one order pair x comma y which is going to belongs to relation R, means I can say x is related to y. So x related to y, x r y. And if alpha comma beta does not belongs to R, means alpha does not related to beta. So this way we can express the definition of relation in different way also. Okay, so this is the way. And now number of relations. So number of relations, if R is defined from A to B and A and B are non-empty sets, then R is subset or equals to A cross B, and we know that number of possible subsets in given is given by 2 raised to m multiply n. M is what here? M is number of elements in set A and n is number of elements in set B. Means 2 raised to number of pairs in Cartesian product of A cross B. Okay, that's why number of relations what? 2 raised to m cross n. To understand it, let us consider example. Let A has 2 elements, B has 1 element, then A cross B has these 2 order pair, A comma 1, B comma 1. So it has 2 order pairs. So n of A cross B is what? N of A cross n of B is equals to 2 into 1 is equals to 2. So the number of relation can express by 2 raised to m cross n. So I can take 2 raised to 2 into 1 is 2 raised to 2 and that is what? 4. So 4 possible relations from this A cross B. So look here, I am going to take those four relations. I am taking first relation, that is phi, it is empty set. So this is called void or trivial relation. R2 is another relation in which I am going to consider this order pair. Okay, so it has a comma 1 and it can express this way also. R2 is the relation and related with the 1. R3 is the another relation with the different order pair. This is this time B comma 1 and this is we can express by this way also, B related to 1. And the fourth relation in which I am taking both the order pairs, it means entire A cross B. So whenever we take entire A cross B, then the relation is called universal relation, and this is, you know, that it is called trivial relation also. So the total 4 relations are possible here. Okay.